This is a brief demo for our Line Grip web application. This application is particularly designed for us Columbia students to post events for gripping up together. The type of event can be posted, joined, and browsed, searched, include eating together, studying together, and walking back home together at night. First, let's go through all the pages using an existing user. As you can see, after you log in successfully, you will be automatically directed to user profile. And if you click on Discover, you can browse all the existing events created by other users. If you click on all types, events for different types like study, eat, and home will show up, and you can also search by category like study together. You will only see event with type being study, and same for eat together, go home together, and all the events showing up here are created by other users. And if you click on My Event, this would be the events created by this user. You can see the nickname or Lily. And if you click on Joined Events, these are the events joined by this user. You can also update your profile. For example, you can change the nickname, update it, and log in again. Now let's register for a new user. Email. The profile photo, password 123. Now you've created a new user, and you can see here in the email, you receive the confirmation email. Now, when you go to My Event, since this is a brand new user, in My Event page, everything is initial. You can create a new event. For example, you can say study for AWS service as much. And you can add an image. And remember, for when setting the time, you should make sure that the start time is later than the current time. Otherwise, you cannot post successfully. This is a simple robustness feature of this application. And the type would be study together. And if you post it, you can see in My Event, you have this event created by yourself. But the join event is still empty. You can join some event here. Like, for example, you join this Eat Together event. And if you go back to My Event, you have this event here. You can also search by keyword. For example, if you search for cloud computing, you can find events with cloud computing in the event description. You can join it. Join event. You have one more event joined by yourself. Another feature worth mentioning is that we have a reminder service for sending reminder email to users who seem to be under pressure recently, because we assume that many users would use this application to start grouping up event related to study, and very likely that some of them would ask for help when they met with difficulties in study. And if they showed negative emotion in the event description too often, we will detect that using the Comprehend API. It's also an AWS service, a very new service. We can see an example. For example, this user, when you click on My Event, you will see that the event content, here are some very negative event content. For example, she's having trouble studying math and she used some negative words. And in this case, it's highly likely that recently this user is under pressure. And you will see that when she log in, there is a reminder saying that you met under negative mood recently. You might want to try some other service as well, like Eat Together, to cheer you up. So that's a brief demo for our Line Grip web application.